Founder Friday, and it's my birthday, 2224. So happy birthday to me and anyone else who's celebrating your birthday on Groundhog's Day. All right, we're up to tip number 3 in our 5 tips to skills-based hiring. And if you haven't been on these before, the first tip is intent to change. The second tip is finding those change management champions. Now, you can download our 5 tips to skills-based hiring using the QR code behind me. And we have additional resources associated with those, each one of the steps. So good stuff there. So this week, we're really into the heart of the matter, and that's really looking at the roles and jobs in your company, not from a task perspective, but from a skills perspective. You got it. So again, tip number 1, intend to change management champions, tip number 2. So now, tip number 3 really takes you on a journey to get out of a trap. And yes, that is an acronym, which we'll get to, but it really the trap of looking at the roles in your company from a task-based perspective instead of skills, because every company is different. Every company has a culture, a way of doing things, a unique value proposition. Even if you make the exact same product and sell it to the exact same client, your company has a unique way of doing things. And you want a team that has these skills to work within your unique and support your unique value proposition. So even if I've done the task before, doesn't make me good at it, doesn't mean I have the skills you need for your company. That's what makes this skills-based process just one of the best ways of finding the best talent. Now, to help you, we have a task to skills map, which you can download from our website at talentsascend.com. It's also a link on the 5 tips to skills-based hiring under tip number 3, so you can find it there as well. But it really takes you and helps you look at each task that you've assigned to the job. Look at it from a skills perspective. Write down the 5 skills that go with that particular task. Is it trainable? Is it required? Is there an alternative? And is it just preferred? So therefore the trap that you can fall into is that you could find skills that are trainable within your organization. Great. You could find skills. Are they required? Are they really? Ask yourselves, is it really required? Is there an alternative? Understand why they're not trainable, why they're not required. All these questions that you can ask to get to the heart of what you really need in your company. So trainable, required, alternative, or preferred. So if it's a preferred skill, great, but think outside of the box. Where can you find that skill? Think outside of your industry, and confirm who benefits the most. It shouldn't just be the job. You're really looking for the skills that benefit your company and benefit your staff so they can thrive. When you think outside of the box, you're going to find a plethora. When you look at from a skills perspective, you're going to find a plethora of great talent out there who have the skills you need for your business. And they want to utilize those skills in a career and a company that lets them thrive. All right, next week, tip number 4 is processes. But in the meantime, have a happy Groundhog's Day. See you next week.